The county data shows of all the doses administered, 9% are in North County, 46% on the Peninsula and Big Sur, 35% in Salinas, and only 11% in South Monterey County. When looking at the area's total population, the Monterey Peninsula appears to be getting a much larger share of the vaccine than the other areas. KION's Jonathan Sarabi reports on why this might be and if the allocation process needs to change.
Aaron, this data is expected to help better serve the communities who are impacted the hardest by this pandemic. Supervisor Alejo says his idea on this data is part of a larger conversation statewide on addressing the issue of inequity. He says it's important to have data available to the public.
I thought that data would help us see where the needs were and be able to create strategies and implement them so that we're making sure the limited vaccine that we have, it's going to the people hardest hit by this COVID pandemic. And the early numbers that we have really show that we have some work to do.
The data released is on Phase 1B, 65 and older and essential workers, not Phase 1A. In today's meeting, Dr. Moreno says there are disparities seen in the 65 and up group.
We do see that there are a greater proportion of individuals in certain peninsula communities who are overrepresented among those getting vaccinated. And we do see that there are some individuals in South County and Salinas who are underrepresented.
The data on race and ethnicity shows that among those 65 and older who have been vaccinated, populations such as Latinos are underrepresented. Moreno says they are trying to get vaccines to those who are administering the vaccines to those who have been hit the hardest by COVID-19. This includes the older population, but also Latinos and farm workers.
But we can get vaccine to them so that they can, again, look through their rosters, make some phone calls, and get people in to get vaccinated. So hopefully we can get a little more, try to work toward a little more equity in the distribution or administration of vaccine here in Monterey County.
Supervisor Alejo says he hopes his initial request on data broken down by zip code will become available to make sure vaccinations are administered with zip codes with higher cases of infection, hospitalization, and death.
Yeah, we have that information broken down by zip code for these cases. We'll see if that can happen for vaccinations. Jonathan, thank you.